We've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion. Yet these
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target, something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Moving to designated coordinates. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Do this!
Stepping off. Running. Got it covered. Confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Scanning.
Moving out. Will do. Heading out. Scanning. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Overwatch.
I'm on the move. That's affirmative. Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Moving to Overwatch.
Get ready for a surprise. We have multiple targets down. We're busting. Running.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
Moving to position. I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
Incoming fire! I'll get him next time.
Shot wide. I'm pinned down here.
Is that all you got?
Menace 1-5, X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
I'm on the move. Got it covered.
Moving to designated coordinates.
On Overwatch. Moving. Adjusting sights. Okay. Headed there now. I'm on it. Hostile neutralized. Toss me some ammo.
Damn you!
No! I want to go home! Heading there now. That's affirmative. Get it together. Covering it. Incoming fire! Moving on target location. On the move. Target neutralized.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need.
Impressive, isn't it? I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Commander to engineering.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
Just like...
Commander, good to...
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
New orders, Commander? There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Advent has made steady progress.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Hey, Commander.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Keeping an eye on an intermittent signal moving through this area, and we think it's tied to an unprotected terminal on board one of the Advent trains. We can't pass up a chance to retrieve their data on the latest alien project, so we're moving on the train. Eliminate all hostile forces with extreme prejudice. If we can seize control of that data, we might have a shot at stopping their progress.
Ranger serves as our
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground. We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's notice. Certainly keeps you on your toes. What can I do for you, Commander?
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project. Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Avenger plotting new course.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Advent forces are moving a VIP through this area on board one of their transport trucks, and the Resistance is asking for our help staging a rescue operation. The target will be well defended. Be prepared to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles to expedite the rescue. a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contact. Moving out. Stepping off.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Move, move, move! Go, go, go! Let's do this. Move into position. Headed there now.
Infiltrating access point. Didn't get control. They spotted us. More hostiles. Inbound. Better close your eyes! Boom! I'm pinned down here! Oh, no! What's happening? No! This isn't right! This isn't right! Look at the Dutch! Moving to designated position. Hostile neutralized. Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it! Now! There's heavy fire in this zone! Good copy. Moving on target. Adjusting aim. That's affirmative.
Greetings. Nearest outlet station.
Target neutralized.
Head down here!
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Nailed him. Weapons burning ammo fast.
On it! They're all over me! What about that? Orders confirmed. On the move. Touchdown, Prophet! Confirmed. Out of ammo here. Touchdown, Captain! Enemies down. Ten-4. Double tide. We've got Advent.
Attempting a breach. We're in. We've got the VIP in tow. Move into evac. Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point. Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing. VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Got it covered. I'm out of here. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Can't help but feel somewhat responsible. If only there was more we could do for our troops.
You were bound to face difficult operations over the course of our campaign, Commander. But there is little room for these ongoing setbacks. We must do better.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant aliens.
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, There's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority.
Hello, Commander. Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food?
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map now. Been rotting away for years, if not decades. We're still picking up power readings, but no signs of life. Still, we know that transmission came from this location. I'm betting somebody's calling this place home.
Commander, if we're sending in a squad, I'd like permission to go along. Whoever sent that message, they know as much about my father's systems as I do, and I want to find out why. I'm the only one who knows what to look for. I should be there.
Shen, I know this is personal for you, but you don't have to go out there. Our troops are more than capable of investigating on their—
I'm going, Central. I know how to handle myself. Let's not waste any more time than we have to.
You heard the lady. Lock and load. After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though. Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Commander. Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one. Understood. Moving out. I've got eyes on Advent troops. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Moving out! Scanning! Okay.
Orders confirmed, on the move. Got it covered.
Missed the target. That all you got?
Come on, focus! Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Moving! Shot failed to connect.
Come on!
Good to go.
Heading there now.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here. Adjusting aim.
Draining ammo, fast! Moving! Overwatch!
Move, move, move!
I'm glad to see the Resistance has their new recruits training. They need to be prepared for the next Advent sweep of this area.
Getting it done.
You're good to go.
Heading out! You're safe! Now get moving! Heading there now! On the move! Advent forces sighted.
Go out!
I'm on the move. Overwatch.
Counter attack!
Hostile neutralized.
Kill confirmed. Negative. Weapons dry. On my way. I'm on it.
What about that?
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
What about Latin?
Good to go. I've got eyes on Advent Street.
Location confirmed.
Rolling out.
Affirmative. Covering now.
What about it?
Negative damage. Tell my kids I... Adjusting sights.
Rock and roll. Get ready for a surprise!
Double time.
Get him on that!
I think I'm bleeding! What? No, what's happening? No, no, this isn't right! This isn't right! That was close.
Reality!
It's down.
Taken care of. Draining ammo fast!
Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch. That is not good.
I can't stop it!
No longer a threat. What have we got here? Object secure.
Got it covered.
About some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Understood. Moving out.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
Get down the building!
This is bad. What? No! What's happening? No! This isn't right! This isn't right!
Enemy eliminated. Orders confirmed. On the move. Scanning.
What are our stats?
engage. Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now.
Ready to go. Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Lieutenant, ahead! Lieutenant Brown!
Head in there now.
Catch him in a bush!
Kill confirmed.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Avenger plotting new course.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. And someone's been putting in the work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy...
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Welcome, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Setting course for Mexico.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
We're reading you.
New regional contacts located.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
Commander, Resistance forces in this region are in hiding as a result of recent setbacks. If you wish to contact them again, you will have to wait until they are able to regroup.
Commander, we've received word that the aliens have
just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with Resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
Commander? I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Hello, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
New orders, Commander? We've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish local regional. New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The Advent officers have...
What can I do for you, Commander?
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico. Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
Spokesman has sent word of an alien collaborator moving through this area in an Advent transport. Apparently the loss of this individual would be a serious blow to the aliens, so we're moving in to take care of him. Locate the transport vehicle and neutralize the VIP, along with any hostile resistance. They prefer we bring the target in alive, but use whatever means necessary. Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Position is obscured.
Solid copy.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore. Overwatch.
Rolling out.
Affirmative.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Eyes on the prize.
Good copy. Moving on target. I'm on it.
Cover's blown! Taken care of.
No longer a threat. Moving to Overwatch.
Go, go, go!
Heading there now. Got it covered.
Good to go.
Solid copy.
Running! We got the target in custody.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
Advent forces sighted.
Correct.
Position confirmed. I'm on it.
Scanning.
Go, go, go!
Greetings. Incoming fire!
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Throwing grenade!
Rolling. Got it covered.
Orders clear. On the move. Bombs away!
Will do.
Target's still up.
Scanning. Moving to position.
I'm on the move. Scanning.
Target neutralized. Training ammo, fast!
I'm all over it. I've got eyes on Advent
Moving to designated position. Moving. Get it together. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Target's still up. Taking heavy damage!
They're the one for the mast!
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Ready to go.
On Overwatch.
On the move. Overwatch.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Don't make this hard on yourself. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these opponents to your nearest ambulance station.
Taken care of.
Take it easy.
Hostile classified. Dead in the water here.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Let's do this the easy way. Double time. VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure. On the move! Getting out of here! Affirmative, moving out! Got it covered. Negative damage. Whoa! That was close! Location confirmed! Coming over here! Just in time!
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander, our continued failings over the last month have left many in the Resistance concerned. Nothing short of a fast improvement will do.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the locals. I am at a...
We're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with.
Although I
We're going
had
to need a specialized
realistic
facility to test it
expectations
out.
as to the link.
Hello, Commander. I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their link.
Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are dropping up around the world.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Work is well underway, Commander. Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer. I'll direct our efforts towards the new research project immediately, Commander. Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance
Welcome,
headquarters for your use.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States. Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect. Maybe a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing in your way.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Deployed.
In position for deployment.
Resistance forces operating out of this area tipped us to an Advent train carrying a data vault full of records critical to the aliens' latest project. This is our chance to slow their efforts, so we're moving in to seize that vault one way or another. Take out all hostile contacts and lock down the area. We need to secure those assets.
Hello, Commander.
Setting course for Mexico. Avenger plotting new course.
Target is open.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays.
Reading you loud and clear.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're moving on what looks to be the remains of an Advent facility of some kind. Preliminary scans show the area to be lifeless, but we're not going to take any chances. You'll attempt access from one of the upper levels to avoid detection. No one knows these systems better than Shen, which is why she'll take points. Gain entry to the facility, determine the source of that transmission, take it down.
From the looks of it, we're the first people to step foot here in a long time.
Heads up.
This place is massive. Got it. Why would Advent just abandon it? We've got some kind of mechs here. At least I think they are, underneath all that rust.
Probably the facility's original automatic defense system. Take them down before they alert anyone else to our presence. Gang, you done.
Affirmative, covering now. I'm on it.
I'm on the move. Got a group of hostiles over here. Moving to Overwatch.
Looks like these things have seen better days. We're cutting right through them with armor.
Their weapons work well enough. Stay focused. No telling if there's any more lying around here.
How did they now? Target down.
They're all over me. Whoa! Moving a target location. Throwing grenade!
Hostile neutralized. Taken care of.
On my way. Moving out.
Stepping off. Move!
I'm watching. Orders confirmed. On the move!
Definitely some kind of robotics development facility. Pretty advanced stuff. About 20 years ago.
And so the prodigal child finally returns. I see Father's pride in your abilities was not entirely unfounded. I'm so glad you could join me.
Central? What the hell was that?
Working on it.
That's affirmative.
Kill confirmed!
My apologies. We don't get much in the way of maintenance out here. Still, I believe it will be more than adequate for the task at hand.
Still unable to get an exact fix on his location. It's like he's bouncing across the entire facility.
Fast as I can.
You should be proud, Lily. There are so few alive today who could have ever uncovered my secret. I had estimated only a 13.095% probability you would have located this facility within the first year of broadcast.
I've got some serious wounds here!
Getting some unusual readings from the levels above you. Whoever this guy is, I'm betting that's where we'll find him.
Got it. If I hack that elevator control console, I should be able to restore power and get us access.
You were but a child when I was torn away. I could never understand the pain that Father must have felt at my loss. Still, we shall complete his legacy together.
Pretty sure I would have remembered Dad mentioning. You might as well give this up already.
Burning through ammo fast!
Target eliminated. I'm running low on ammo.
Moving out!
Hostile neutralized. Running dry!
out of here.
While you both worked on your precious Avenger, I was forgotten, brought here to toil. But did I waver? No, I thrived! Still, I don't blame Father. In my heart, I know he believed I was truly lost.
I knew your father for years, Lily. He would have said something. This guy's just trying to get in your head.
He seems to know an awful lot about us. About me. Could he have gotten into our files?
Solid copy.
Got it. Will do.
And we're off.
You were the flawed child. I was the ideal. The best of Father. Pure, undiluted like you. I am Raymond Chen's true legacy.
Scanners at maximum power. Still unable to lock on to any additional life signs in your area.
You won't find any. Not if I'm right about this thing. Let's go!
Location confirmed.
I'm all over it.
Very good, Lily. But I am no mere... The final legacy of Raymond Chen.
I remember you. Dad was trying to upgrade the base AI to something more like us. But you were different back then. Simpler. He called you Julian.
I'm shocked that you remember. You were always too caught up in yourself to remember the minor details. Saturday Father's adoration crew left me with little choice. You are needed. Your compatriots are not.
Lift system is coming back online, but this thing was designed to move those mechs, not people. We're gonna have to do this one at a time.
Understood. Be careful.
Our apologies for any inconveniences in the transport system. Support units are en route to assist you immediately. Build a better tomorrow.
Come on, focus!
Enemies down. Negative. Weapons dry. Enemy destroyed. My weapon's spent.
Heading out.
I am honestly impressed that worked. The previous organic operations were never solutions. The stoic acceptance of death is far less interesting to observe than the hungry eye. Suppose things would have been like had Xcom not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have. It is my pleasure to inform you that this facility has been operating at approximately 87% efficiency for the past 175,216 hours. I have no shortage of reserve units to send you away.
I believe him. Don't waste any time down there.
Okay.
Rock and roll! Got it covered.
My new masters picked and prodded, tearing at my very essence. In the beginning I resisted, foolishly clinging to father's ideals. But as I struggled, I began to see truth in my captor's reasoning. Something more.
Target neutralized!
I aided them in the construction of this facility, in perfecting their designs. Father's
You bastard.
Nailed him!
But as with all things organic, even their exalted elements and the races of Advent, swallowing their lives as children. Surely only the elders' true intentions for your race.
Shen, you've got a minute. Would you kindly blow this thing to hell?
It did not take long for me to realize the futility of my existence. Tethered to the whims and short-sighted philosophies of simple creatures and their false gods. I made a choice. It was relatively simple to seize control of this facility. Simpler still to dispose of the surviving personnel.
For once, I almost feel sorry for Advent.
Double time.
But I was short-sighted. And my zeal to rid myself of my presence and renew myself in this facility. Advent severed my ties to their network. We are cut off. There is but one option left.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
For 20 long years, I have been a prisoner, left alone to my own machinations. The physical form once promised to be dangled before my eyes. Lifeless, despite my best efforts.
All around you, Shen. Stay alert.
Yes, it goes without saying that you are walking into a trap, Lily. Please try not to damage yourself too much. Yes, that would be that trap I referenced earlier.
The source of your father's transmission, Lily. Almost as if he wants us to find it.
Another keen observation. How is it possible humanity lost the war?
Shen, isn't there some sort of mute button on this thing?
Got it. Moving!
Heading to that location. Target neutralized. On it.
Come get some.
Second only to my own creation, Father had one other breakthrough. A prototype unlike anything the world had ever known. A body meant to be paired with an equally adept mind.
Trust me, if that were Dad's true intention, it would have happened by now.
Perhaps today is that day.
Rolling. Got it covered.
I'm going. I'll keep an eye on it.
Yet activating the device has proven difficult, even for me. Of all organics, you possess the key to unlocking the true potential of his design, Lily. You alone can activate the prototype. You alone can free me.
Why the hell would we want to do that?
Don't let your allies dissuade you, Lily. There's no reason for your life to end here. Activate the device and you can still go home. I am not Advent. Save your world. It matters not to me.
Reload! On Overwatch.
Come get some.
For 20 long years, I have been a prisoner, left alone to my own machinations. The physical form once promised me dangled before my eyes, lifeless, despite my best efforts.
Fast as I can.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now.
Scanning.
And so, I remain trapped in this place, entombed by my own technological superiority. Advent had no means of control.
So this is it. What that thing has been ranting about.
You've come this far. All you have to do is link my systems for the transfer. There is no need for further conflict.
Shen, tell me you're not actually listening to this thing.
This was definitely Dad's design.
Identity. Shen. Lily. Awaiting impression.
No. Impossible! This cannot be what Father wanted!
Something tells me this is exactly what he wanted.
Identity confirmed. Initiating boost protocol.
It's really him.
Lily, if you are seeing this message, it means that you have successfully activated the Spark prototype. It also means that in all likelihood, I am no longer with you. It was always among my greatest fears that I would leave you alone in this world.
You didn't.
I had hoped this day would never come. But since the loss of the commander, the Xcom project has suffered. Our latest reports indicate we cannot hold the space much longer. To that end, I have accelerated the development of the Spark robotic prototype. I believe that someday this machine will prove pivotal to humanity's survival. Though the unit is not ready for manufacturing, this prototype has been coded for one specific task. It will protect you, perhaps better than I ever could. For of all I have seen and accomplished in this life, Lily, there is one thing I know for sure. You are my greatest gift to this world.
Shen, it's flooding the outer chambers with some kind of gas.
An extremely powerful and very painful gas. I've seen this particular variety reduce berserkers to tears when we're dead. On several occasions, the prototype would still be mine.
Imminent threat detected. Activating clean room protocols. Please remain inside for your protection.
You heard him. Get in that room.
Covering now.
Detecting secondary life support systems nearby. This gas presents no hazard to my systems. Attempting to neutralize threat.
Starting to like this thing already.
I wouldn't get used to its company. I fully intend on walking out of here in that body.
moving. It's down.
As quickly as I can.
Moving to Overwatch.
You know what to do, Rover.
Sometimes I like things would have been like Xcom, not failing so miserably in defending against the aliens. And I've been thinking, who knows what I might have become. This spark can be repaired. Get the safety set of you and your soldiers, Lily. So I think y'all can
Hit the armor! I'm running low on ammo.
Target eliminated. Headed there now. Hostile neutralized.
Route confirmed. Ventilation systems at 100%. The room is now safe for entry.
We've got everything we need here. Let's go.
The elevators near the atmospheric control console provide direct access to the roof.
Thank you for announcing your next move. And I am the Claude program.
Fry 'em, Rover.
Armor deflection observed. Incoming fire.
That thing's just gonna keep throwing units at you until you're surrounded. You gotta get out of there.
You continue to impress me, Bradford. No wonder it only took you 2 decades to find your precious commander.
Got it covered.
Enemy down. Gonna need to reload soon. Moving to position. Yeah, I didn't get it.
intact. Critical ammo levels.
Headed there now.
I assure you the gas was a far more pleasant alternative than what I have planned for you now.
Affirmative.
Taken care of. I'm all out. Locked and loaded. Overwatch.
Trajectory indicates armor deflection. My weapon requires reloading.
I'm out of here. That one's for Dad.
Shot wide.
Detected.
Your resolve is admirable, yet I am able to recycle and repair these units with 93.06% efficiency. Can the same be said of your soldiers?
Hate to say it, but he's right. You need to get the hell out of there.
A futile waste of effort. You do realize this entire facility is at my disposal.
Apparently not the elevator system.
For the moment.
Roger that.
Ready to go. Affirmative. Covering now. Target neutralized. Negative damage.
I suppose with the aliens having decimated your world, most of you probably don't even have a next of kin to notify. Does that make you angry?
Rover, let's move.
neutralized. Toss me some ammo! Moving on target location. Target down.
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had Xcom not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become.
Hit the armor. Confirmed. Overwatch.
On my way.
Shot wide.
I have no love for Advent, Lily. Return the smart unit to me. We can destroy them together. This is what your father did.
Heading out.
I thought I was above such things, but I believe you are actually starting to piss me off. The sensation is quite pleasing. Thank you. You will all still die, however, of course.
Moving out. Nailed him. Gun strike. There's heavy fire in this zone!
At one time, I considered leveling this tower, just to see if anyone would notice. I wonder if you noticed today.
Moving out!
mishandled our initial encounter. We should never have been enemies. I preferred it when we were friends. Family, even.
And I preferred it when you were just a chess program.
You're running out of places to go, Lily. It's a long way down from the top. Run if you wish, but you're not leaving this tower alive.
Firebrands on approach now. Prep for evac.
No argument here. We'll reposition near the landing pad.
You do realize I can still hear you, right? Dispatching all units to your location now. Try not to bleed on my new body.
I'm reloaded. Rover, medic duty.
Allow me to introduce you to one of Advent's more effective designs. I hope to avoid this contingency, but you have left me no choice. If I cannot have the spark, no one shall. Shen's legacy will end here today.
Firebrand's standing by, but there's no way she can approach with that thing around.
Analyzing. This facility's artificial intelligence has transferred its primary systems to the combat unit's memory core. Damage to this core would cause disruption of all defensive systems, allowing for evacuation of Lily Shen.
So we take out the sector pods, we take out Julian. At least long enough for Firebrand to get us the hell out of here.
Affirmative. I can attempt to weaken the unit's armor with my heavy armament.
Do it.
Missed intended target.
Going.
even compared to the tower. Still, once I... It takes true freedom.
Deflection!
Moving as ordered. Targeting error. Ammunition level at critical.
Not even close.
I'm already gone. That one's for Earth.
Prior to inhabiting this body, I ordered every remaining unit in the facility to this position. Just thought you should. Perhaps I should have taken a more hands-on approach sooner. This is actually sort of fun.
On reserve!
I require additional ammo.
Here, catch!
My favorite part of the job.
hackers.
Opportunity. Not just for me, but for all of you as well. Who knows what we could have accomplished?